Hello, this video is called Flash because angels a lot of times appear as flashes of light. Years ago, I saw flashes of light at a conference in Riverside, and I remember messaging Barbara Breppett about it on their Facebook page, and she said flashes of light refer to angel activity. A lot of times you would see the flash, and then later on you would see the whole angel or angels. And this is very true. And since that time, I've been seeing a lot of flashes, and sometimes I see the whole kebab, the whole angel. But a lot of times, a flash of light, twice in my life, when an angel flashed a light, it was a sign of protection. One time, he protected me from a plane crashing just about a couple blocks from where I was at that time. Another time, he protected me from a gunshot. I saw a flash, and I heard two gunshots. I saw a flash, and I was protected. Yeah, angels do protect you. A lot of times you would see flashes of light when you're in a church service and there's worshipers around you. And you might see a flashing lights, and that's angel activity. Yeah, angels like to make themselves known, and sometimes you see the whole angel, sometimes you just see it flashes, but they're working on your behalf. Their job is to minister to the heirs of salvation, to bring forth God's glory, and He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of Almighty, and the angels are there to bear you up. Angels are all around you, and angels are watching over you, and angels are ready to hearken to His word to bring glory to Him. Watch this video from this is from a free preview of Tim Sheets' book Angel Armies, and you would know more, learn more about the flashes of light, which are the angels working on your behalf for His glory.
Jacksonville, Florida, to minister at a church there. I was about a half hour late to the service when my flight landed and I finally arrived. Worship leader Rick Pino and his band were leading the congregation in praise as I walked in. It was evident from the moment I entered that high places were being reached and God's supernatural activity was stirring there. As I walked from the back to the front of the auditorium, I began to see flashes of light going back and forth across the congregation. I stopped in my tracks because, as I have taught, that refers to angelic activity. Angels were moving all around the auditorium, ministering to God's people. At Pentecost, the Holy Spirit came with His heavenly host, who appeared as flames of fire and settled upon each person present in the upper room. Under the direction of the Holy Spirit in that upper room, the hosts were ministering and delivering fresh, consecrating fire. I saw these flashes, these ministering angelic spirits, mere hours after I had been in Ohio, declaring that the fresh fire of God was coming and sharing my prophetic vision about the submarines. I remember pausing in the aisle before I went forward saying, God, this is so big. Help me not to miss this. God, I don't want to be on the bench. I want to be a player. I want to be in the game. I don't want to sit this out. The next morning began as the worship leader opened with a song to gather everyone together and prepare their minds for receiving mode. My brother, Dutch Sheets, opened the service in prayer. I stood there on the front row getting ready to minister when I saw, off to the right, a group of angels. To the left, there was a group of angels stationed as well. They were angel warriors. I looked up and saw angel warriors stationed everywhere. Of course, this captured my attention.
Hey, God is sending his angels. And a lot of times when we worship the Lord, there's angels in our midst. Sometimes you might see flashes of light. And more likely they're angels, ministering spirits, sent to minister to the heirs of salvation. A couple years ago, I was in Big Bear, and people were worshiping with worship flags. They were praying, and and there was anointed music from Steve Swanson, and I saw a flash of light, which I knew was the angel. Earlier this week, I was watching a video from my friend Angel Wilson in Spokane, Washington, and again there was a person worshiping with a worship flag, and there was a worship music playing in the background, and there was a red flash of light, which I believe was the angel. Watch and be encouraged, because God's angels are all around you, and I think worship brings in angels to minister on our behalf, because they want to hear God be praised in our midst. Yes, great is the Lord, and great are the angels in our midst.